Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. Some more Twist, and this time it's a highly scuffed deck. I can't recommend it again enough. I probably wouldn't play this game if you wanted to win. But basically, one of the new cards that was released, or at least two of the new cards that was being released, Runi, Time Explorer being one of them. I kind of wanted to build this like mid-rangey Paladin deck that could use Runi, and then during the construction of the deck I decided to go towards a Handbuff deck instead, because I'm actually missing some of the what I would determine as key mid-rangey cards. So instead the deck is basically draw cards or Handbuff cards, or add a card to your hand. So yeah, I mean I could go through the whole thing, but it's pretty self-explanatory. My cards all have draw on them, or they have buff the cards, and so on and so forth. My other win condition is Elise. So, in theory, we can, play all our minions very quickly. It's more aggro-y, more tempo-y. And then hopefully we get to the point where it's like, shoot, we're out of stuff. Let me turn my deck into legendaries, and then we can go into the later game as well. Do I think that's how this is going to play out? No, but we can only hope. The other card, by the way, that has been added to Wild and Twist is this Timeless Blessing. Give 4 random minions in your hand, +4, +4, +3, +3, +2, +2, and +1, +1. So it really wants me to have cards in hand, specifically minions in hand. So this is a very minion heavy deck. Very few spells. We'll see how it goes. I should also mention another big payoff here is Doppelgangster. If we can get some big hand buffs on him, then hopefully he'll take us to the moon. Now, I did mention this to the Twitch chat as I was putting this together. I am missing one of the key cards for a hand buff deck being... What's his name? Don Hancho. I'm missing this card. I would really like to add him to the deck, but I don't have the dust to craft him, so he's not going into the deck. So, Que sera, sera. I'd also mention why I said at the start of this that I'm not expecting too big things from the Handbuff deck. Back in the day, when Whispers of the Old God and stuff like that were out, Nax and GVG and all the other sets for Twist, Handbuff Paladin didn't work, so I don't think the game is trying to tell me something. I don't think the addition of the new Handbuff Paladin card is going to elevate it into the tier that, it's playable now. But hey, for science, we have to test it. Now, I've seen a few warriors roaming around. Hello, Runi. I'm going to try and look for one of my 1-drops. I will say I haven't got many 1-drops in the deck either. Okay, this is... Honestly, for this deck, this is probably as good a hand as I could hope for. But yeah, there's numerous warriors out there. There is an aggressive warrior deck, the pirate warrior of the time. Some people are playing like a controlled Cthulhu warrior. Obviously, I'm hoping it is not the control deck, because we might be able to compete with an aggro deck. If it's the aggro deck, I think. Good old Fiery War Axe. Oh baby, 5 buffs.
Let the pain speak to me.
Okay. Man, the highly cursed looking 1/4 Acolyte. Oh, and Elise for the next turn. Draw 2 cards, swap the cost. Summon a random 3-cost minion, give it charge. Choose a friendly minion, summon a copy of it with +3 health and taunt that can't attack. I think I want the aggressive location, please. Thank you. I don't know why there's no tooltip on this when you hover over it, even on the constructed. This is kind of why I'm playing the card. I wanted to see what the locations were. Okay. Well done.
Blood
You got big value from your Acolyte. Right, do I just want to throw Enforcer? Start hand-buffing everything here. It's a little bit slow. I think because they've got the board right now, I'd rather do this. That's about as bad as I could hope for. At least he can trade into the 3/3. Thank you. And I think I'll play the buffed card here. You know what? Ball of Spiders kind of fits for this deck. And now, because I'm the aggressive deck, I think I'm going to play aggro. You trade into me, okay, Radocast? Next turn, I'm looking at Drake, maybe. Oh, you're going to hit the 4/3 with your face and take 1 additional damage for no reason? Or...
Blood and plunder.
You're just going to risk it all. Alright, I respect that. My god, Swords of Justice, Ball of Spiders, combo wombo.
What would
Yeah. This is still the right play. I think I was going to say, I think I'm still going to trade into it with the 4/3. I think I will, to protect the 5/6. Hammer of Wrath, where were you a turn ago? Next turn, though, hopefully big power turn. Sword plus Spiders plus 3 cost with charge. Okay. So this is definitely not that aggressive as a warrior deck. Great 3-drop there. Thank you, game. You'd think I'd be happy, you know, I put this card in my deck, but obviously I kind of, you know, want the battle cry. Ooh, that changes what I was about to do. Right, let's start seeing what's in my boxes, or I could hit it with the weapon and save the 2s. You know what? I'm going to hit it. I'm aggro, my face is a resource. I am set up pretty badly for a brawl right now, but I just have to believe in a world we don't have brawl. But the reason I said I changed my play is that this doppelgangster, I really wanted to get buffed, so I wanted to play the handbuff card that turn. Okay. Oh my god. Everybody get in here. It's the title of the stream. Help. It turns out they're a combo deck. Deal damage equal to this minion's attack. I mean, I have to hope that the Timeless Blessing hits a 2 on this guy so I can clear the 14 off. I think that's my only win con here.
Which path to choose?
Because everything else is sadness. It missed. Come on. Where's my MCT now? Other routes to success. There isn't one. There is only sadness. I guess this finding me... I don't know. 2 mana win the game card that was never printed. Ah yes, Feign Death. Perfect. That's just the card I wanted. Alright. Note to self, there is a combo warrior deck out there. Ah, fellow Paladin enjoyer. Cool. Okay, we don't want Elise opening hand. I don't think we want Azure Drake either. Debatably, I don't want Wickerflame either, but... not thrilled. It's Secret Paladin. Do you think I remember what the secrets were of the time for Paladin? Especially since none of the secrets are in Paladin anymore. The answer to that question might not surprise you. Hidden cash? Sure. So, I don't remember when Oh My Yog came out, but that's one of the spell ones. Redemption. It's Handbuff Paladin. Oh my god, they're going to be a better version of me, aren't they? So not Oh My Yog. There's Get Down. It's not Get Down. There's play 3 cards in a turn, get a horse. There's Avenge. I bet you it's Avenge. I think that's why they didn't hit me with the weapon. They wanted me to trade into a 1-1.
Not on my watch.
Alright, hopefully that is Despair. The Protectors are pretty good here. It's really how greedy do I want to be with this card. And I think the answer to that question is not that greedy. Oh, I tell you what the other secret there is, possibly about this point. The 4th minion you play gets destroyed. It's called, like, Sacred Trial. Well. What? Okay, there we go. It's Christmas Tree Paladin. It's come a little bit early. So, hang on a minute. There's going to be Repentance potentially as well. The best play might be just to not attack them.
What would Uther do?
2-0 could be the best play. But it's kind of hard for my deck to play around this shit. Also, I know I just mentioned Repentance, but that wasn't what I was thinking of. What's the one where you do 3 more damage, you get destroyed? Is that... It's not Revenge. Redemption, is it? Maybe Redemption. Yeah, I just have to grind my way through this, as sad as it is. Right, get down. Avenge. I've misplayed. I've not misplayed. Oh my god. The fucking animations took so long. I was worried about the trial, but they've played all the secrets at that point, so we were okay. So what happened then? Sorry, I blacked out. All I can tell is the board is not that bad. Oh, they got a defender. Nice.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, this seems completely fine.
Let the pain speak to me.
I'm not trading with you, by the way. Enjoy giving me maybe 7 cards. You don't run a quality consecration. We're cut from the same cloth, Farley. Okay, you run that, though. Where's my MCT again? So Get Down won't go off on the first attack, at least. Because they've got a full board. Well, F me. Turns out this highly cursed secret package was the way to go. Ultimate form of variance. They get their Christmas tree off, draw into the nice, you know, horse. Wasn't fair. Yeah, I played that battle as well as he could have done. Okay. I've had a decent amount of Priest today. Priest doesn't have answers for just pure unadulterated aggression. Right?
The light protects me.
My guess is this is going to be a Dragon Priest as well, because there's not particularly many other archetypes out there at this point.
Reporting for duty.
Fresh from Kazakis.
Okay.
Speak to me. The battle.
Toyed with taking a turn off for that, but I'd have had the hero power and it's too slow. Alright, it's Cthulhu.
Let the pain speak to me.
That was pretty dumb order. I wasn't punished because I didn't draw a minion, but I definitely should have propped this first, then hand buffed. Wow, we could get a pretty big doppelgangster going here. It is a little bit slow in your tempo, though. Alright, I'll do it now. Now that I've got 4 minions. Deal. I should clear that. But what if I don't clear it? What if I just leave it and pretend it's not an issue?
Reporting for duty.
Debatably, I shouldn't have traded then either. But I was happy to trade last there as well, by the way, just because I had 4 minions already in hand. Hammer. Is it hammer into acceleration? Okay, it's hammer into acceleration. So next turn is going to be crazy. Please hit them. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, no light bombs, please. That's not the way that I thought that interaction would have worked. I thought I would have got a 10-10, then it copied into a 10... Sorry, an 11-11, which would copy into an 11-11. Oh, wow. Tech. Okay. Handbuff. Wait, slow down. Handbuff this. So these two get the buff and an Elise. Yeah. And then, as much as I want to just hit them in the face, I should just hit them in the face. I was going to say maybe I should protect the 6-6 lifesteal by hitting the 7-6, but I feel pretty good about my board anyway. You don't kill me here. It wasn't even close. Can I discover an answer to this, please?
Hey, goons! Over here!
But what if? What if that does work? I can't believe I'm taking an eye for an eye. Okay, we have to trade. The location costs 3 at the very least. I'll take that. And if you hit me, you take 7 damage now. Priest doesn't have a lot of direct damage. They've played the Cthulhu. You don't have it. I refuse to believe you've got... Why? Why? Why have you got Real Jenkins in that deck? I don't understand. I don't understand. I can't believe it. They had Cthulhu on 9 and Leroy on 10. And had 2 direct damage in hand as well to make it exact. I can't believe it. Alright, this deck is clearly not good. Handbuff Paladin wasn't good back then, it's not going to be good now. But we've been pretty unlucky as well, along the way. I'll keep that. Man, as well, if I got the secret of, like, get down or something instead as well, I live. There were so many outs.
The light protects me.
And remarkably, I found none of them. Okay. I've cleansed my brain of this game now. I've scrubbed it. I've deleted the history. I've cleared my cache. I'm back into the game with Ganamanada? Is that what your name is? I'm mentally back in this one now. Alright, we have the combo of Grimestreet plus Doppelgangster. I don't think I need that just yet. Certainly a card. Not a good card, but it's a card. Alright, we're playing against Ramp... No, not even Ramp Druid. They drew 3 cards. Oh my god, my hand is kind of stinky right now. It has my win condition in it, or 2 copies of my win condition. But I don't have the buffers for it. Alright, it's Cthulhu Druid. I think this turn it's going to be play the weapon so that I can actually just do a damage. Interesting. They've used a bunch of their spells. They have Swipe in that deck, but it's not a particularly good board to Swipe anymore. They've used 2 Wraths. They've used one of their do 2 direct damage. They've used both of their Disciples now. For 10 taunt. You're cheating. Alright, discover an answer.
Hey, dude, over here.
Well... It's not the answer I'm looking for.
Come with me into the future.
Your next battle cry this turn triggers twice. Hello, hello, hello. I'm seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. It's pretty slow though, this light. Don, please hit one of the doppelgangsters. That's all I ask. Could also play banana here. Does it really help me though? Not really. Okay. Really? You hit Smuggler. It's now a 6-man at 11-11. That's pretty good stats. It's almost a, well, it's almost an 8-man or 11-11 because you get 2 bananas. I'm gonna get Cthulhu this game. They're drawing cards way too quickly. Can I punish this? Not really. I also really want to play the 3 here. Actually, I don't want to play the 3 here. Because I want to play banana on the 1-1 to trade into the 4-2. So this is the right play. And I have to go face. Cthulhu is coming. Now I can generate 5 4/4s. Which, in theory, for Druid, should be Despair. And it's a pretty good... a pretty good answer to Cthulhu. Wow, took another 5 damage to the face. So this will generate 5 dudes, so this is actually fine on board space. And then I put a banana on you, so that 1 trade isn't good enough. And now they know that if I trade the 6-7 out, I've got lethal with Smuggler, so they have to deal with Smuggler. Fine. I can live with this. Can I live with this? 6-7. I can live with this. I'm going to play this out of order because if I get a good spell here, I'd be pretty happy. I'll take Aldor. And... accidents, they happen, you know. It also doesn't really matter because I'm going to trade most of my minions to try and get the 5/6/6s. They have to have Cthulhu at this point, surely. Well, I can Aldor it. Aldor and trade denies them healing. 4, 7. Yeah. So they heal 4. I can't count. I got that. What am I doing? I thought I could trade with the weapon to kill it. 12. How did I count to 11? Alright, I can't count. Small issue, but it's fine. One day I'll get over my inability to count. Cthulhu's at 21-21 right now, which is a little bit spicy. Oh god. Well, F.
Bring the pain. Bring the pain.
That doesn't really help me that much either. So 6... Wait, I have to do this first. So 4 to 12 to 6. So they're going to get back to full health. Just accept it. Yeah, okay. I've accepted it.
There they are.
Because now what I can do instead, because I've emptied my board, is this. I should have hit that with the weapon as well, I think. Whatever. We've got a big enough board that we live through Cthulhu.
Are you my master?
Only 23. Does have taunt though. Thank you for the draw though. Much appreciated. Now all I have to do is break through 23-23. That's not going to be hard, right? Right? Okay, so... 7, 6, 6 is 19. Then the 4 damage from Drake plus Hammer. Also, I should have traded that one in. You can keep the 2-3. I don't think you have 15 direct damage in hand. Elise was the last card. Very nice. I just need 3 damage. I don't have 3 damage. I mean, I just have to play guys, right? You know what? If with the discount you can get yourself off death's door like this, you deserve to win. I'd rather have you on 3 health than 7 health with this. You've got Cthulhu back. Congratulations. You're not going to get a turn to play it.
Are you my master?
I can see.
Okay, we did it. We at least removed the old goose egg from the equation. There are sparks in this deck. Sparks of life. Considering we basically got them down from like 30 health to like single digit health and then back up to 30 and back down to 0. Does show this deck has the chops, so to speak. I think a little bit more... A few more spells in the equation would probably help. Just some way to, like, single target remove something, maybe, or... I don't know. Maybe even just, like, an equality in the deck. But since you're minion-based, I don't really want to run equality in it, which is why I removed it immediately. I don't know. I'd have to take a look through for what single target removal Paladin has at this point. I also need to decide if I want Elise early. Because there's no good drawing her as the last card of the deck, but equally, I just don't believe playing Elise immediately is the right play. I don't think you are right. You know what, let's try it. I've got the coin. Let's try play Elise on 4. So that I do have access to that route to success. I think it would also bring the curve of this deck down just ever so slightly. I just don't have enough 1-drops. Anyway, we're definitely coin... I was going to just throw out Brightwing. Yeah, I think Brightwing is better than Acolyte right now. I too like to gamble. Okay, it's Jade Druid. Which means we're in a race. So I should start motoring. It's one or the other. I'm either in a race or we need Elise to come up as quickly as possible so I can deal with all these golems that are approaching. Oh nice, Rat Sensei, new card. Elise, I'm going to give you a chance. Okay. Drew 2 cards. I can live with that. Three into 2 now. You know what? I think I trade the weapon charge here. I didn't hit them. Let's actually race them. A little bit. We can play both sides of the game, right? We try and get them as low as possible by racing them, and if they live, then we go for Elise strats, the monkey strats. A little bit of pain. So I've not got any of the cards in my hand that really want to be hand buffed. Well, I guess I've got one now. Do I overspark this and hope it doesn't give me a 5/5? No, we shouldn't do that. That's stupid. Okay. 3 random Paladin secrets, charge minion or draw 2, swap the costs. Let's try the Nighthold. That sounds fun. Arguably, this is clearly not good value, though. It's 3 mana, get 3 mana worth of secrets, but I don't get to choose them. I guess when it like all comes out in the wash, it's actually 3 mana for 6 secrets, but doesn't feel super good. Hello, 8/8. I found something for you. We've got Redemption, Kodo, which is actually pretty good with this board, and Spirit. I think I will remove 8 damage from the board. Well, 7 maybe. Let's Smuggler's Kit first, though. I didn't realize that was random. I thought you got to pick. Oh well. You know what? I got the 1/1 squirrel. Oh yeah, random. Would you look at that? Man, you have no cards in hand anymore. I need to live. Find card to make me live. Do I have lethal? No. 14, 19. Leave someone 5. Brawl isn't particularly good here. I can trade the 7, the 5, leave the 8. Okay. Remove the 1. And I think I draw a card. And pray. I do have 1 healing card in this deck. The 1 off lethal right now. I need to find Taunt. Or heal. That could also save me, because I can't get the same secrets again, right? Why did I only get 2? It doesn't check your secrets. It tries to give you 3 random secrets and fuck you if you've already got it. Alright, that is the worst location. Possibly in the history of the game.
What would Uther do?
So my only way out now is this.
Over here!
Don't have Cthulhu in my deck. Well, I'm pretty certain this is... Oh, so that wasn't a great trade for me. Hearthstone gods, you couldn't give me Get Down. The sadness. I can't believe that location doesn't check for your secrets. That kind of blows my mind, because that was 3 mana get 5 random Paladin secrets. Which is pretty garbage. To be fair, compared to what I was offered, I guess the charge would have been way better in the end. But if in one of my 2 button presses I did get... I can't remember what the card's called, but you know, the one that does Get Down and turns into 2-1 that gets hit. If I got that 1 time, I at least stabilize.
I must protect the wild. For
Okay, I want none of these cards. Can't say I really want any of these cards either too much. If I can get the Dragonknight popping, then fine. Wow, that is hot trash. Do I not have, like, only 4 spells? Oh no, I've got 6 spells in this deck and I've drawn 4 of them, I think. I could be wrong, though. I've got the 2 other Handbuff spells, and I think that's it. By the way, no fair, your button counts as my button. I guess I just wrapped the face.
Job's done.
Alternate line was 2 Smugglers runs to get this popping as quickly as possible, but... Okay, I think that's the line I'm going to take for next turn. And just hope they can't deal with 2 6/8s. As Druid on 6. And if they can, well done, you've won. Because I have nothing after that. I shouldn't play that. I haven't got enough stuff in my hand. I do need stuff to handbuff still. Also, lay on hands, where were you last game? Wouldn't be very helpful. Okay, so it's J Druid. Therefore, I race. If we draw 1 more minion, Timeless Blessings will hit 4. The nice way with this wording as well is if I only had 3, I only miss out on the 1/1. Okay, they have a Wrath probably that's going to do 4. Swipe, okay. Trade the 3 in. Or... Okay. They spent pretty big on that turn. I shouldn't have played the 5/5 there. That was dumb. I should have played a Drake. No, I couldn't afford a Drake. Never mind. That was fine. They have to trade it. And I doubt they're gonna trade it with a face. They might have another Wrath. Maybe.
Time waits for no one.
Okay. That's not a good card for me. I kind of need to deal with that one.
Hey, goons! Over here!
Well, can't deal with that one, turns out. God damn it. Which means I should just play the best card I can play. Which is this one. Putting bombs in their deck is also not the absolute worst thing. I wouldn't want to rely on it. Interesting. Oh, 8 armor. Ah, please. I cry. But why?
A misstep.
That is this turn, yes. Okay, so they killed their minion. Alright. You know what? I feel like I'm getting to where my opponent is right now. I think I'd prefer to do this. Right, come on, little boom buddies. 4 damage. Maybe to the face. I want both of you doing 4. None of this weak 1 damage. Don't do it. Don't get 20 armor. Now, do you have... You probably have Taunt. They drew 2 cards. It had to have been 2 Taunt minions. Huh. Okay. What did I tell you, Boombots? It's like the worst result as well. Alright. We'll call it equal. Just put on big stats. By the way, what does your thing do, sorry? Oh yeah, you get Divine Shield and Attack and Wind Fury. Cool. Very cool. Alright. Let's send out this deck with a bang. Let's not end 2 and 5. Give me the 3 and 4 dream. Weirdly, I might revisit this deck at some point. As much as it was like hodgepodge and thrown together again, just like a bit of a spoiler behind the scenes for the YouTube side of things. I had 2 decks kind of like pre-prepared for the twist format, but I didn't have a third one, and I really wanted to play a third one, so I kind of threw this together pretty quickly. And you know what? It's performed a little bit better than I thought it was going to. Right, you're too slow. I've got the coins, so I'm pretty happy with 2 2-drops. Okay. Tempo, tempo, tempo. I'm missing a few of the cards from some other decks I want to try. Like, I kind of want to try and put together some sort of Bomb Warrior deck. There probably isn't quite enough bombs to do it, but... Ooh, Berserker is spicy. Considering this is probably going to be that combo Cthulhu rogue deck where you just play 18 cards. Only it looks like it.
Do you hear its call?
Yep, it's Cthulhu.
Listen closely. Hey, goons! Over here!
Well, this is a card I would put in my deck if I could. And Scarlet Purifier is oddly specific. Now, I don't think I Berserker onto the board like this.
Come with me into the future.
No, Nighthold, go F yourself. Zenidar, though. There is a lot of battle cry here. Like, if I get 2 Dawn Hanchos off, it'd be a pretty slow turn 4. Like, I'd probably be playing this with the Dragonhawk. But my 5 would be pretty tasty. Thanks. Much appreciated. Alright, turns out my 3 is not going to be what I thought it was. Sorry, my 4. You know what? It really isn't going to be what I thought it was going to be. Let's play Elise.
Speed is essential.
What is this? 5-mana sprint? Back in my day, sprint was like... It wasn't even 8 at one point. I know it was 7 for quite a long time. Are you just going to keep bouncing all of my cards back? Oh, I also forgot to play Zenidar. I'm so dumb. I'm the dumbest human. Whatever. You know what? It's going to work. I don't think I want to double this, though. Maybe I do want to double that. No, I don't want to double that. I'd rather double Dawn H still. And we can play a Dragonhawk with it.
I'm a fan of this.
Listen closely.
I mean, it's potentially big sad times for the opponent. They've burnt 2 of their bounces. Do you have Vanish? No, they have Blade of Cthulhu. What was the other thing that got hit? Azure Drake. 4, 7, 11. There's definitely a chance I get killed from here. But this really just delays the inevitable. So let's play the proactive card and just hope they don't have lethal. They're 3 off, including the button.
Speed is essential.
Good sign. They're hard fishing for Cthulhu.
Oops, I broke a diamond.
And still went face. Do I rely on that? Answer, probably not. God, I just don't have a 2-drop though.
Which path to choose?
3, 6, 8. I'd burn a card as well doing this. I have to.
My hand is full.
Brightwing. That's fine. How did I not get a 2-drop as well? My deck's got a decent amount of 2-drops.
Well fought.
Oh. Oh, they had lethal. I'm done. I forgot. That didn't save me. Man! That was a little bit of a stinky draw. I mean, I say it was a stinky draw. They got 2 bounces, which I think were pretty poor plays from them, but I just couldn't punish them for it. What would I do different with this deck? Coldlight I probably wouldn't play. I don't think I needed the draw that much to play something that would draw my opponent 2 cards. In fact, I didn't even play the card, I think. I think Grimestreet Enforcer is too slow as well. So I'd probably drop that. I definitely think if we can put in a bit more lifesteal or taunt. Yeah, but there's not that many options for us. What about taunt? Maybe a cog hammer or something. Maybe even Tyrion. In my very original mid-range version of this, I did have Tyrion in there. Actually, I had my signature Tyrion in there. But I came to the conclusion that I wanted to be a bit more aggressive. And it's definitely more aggressive, but it's too fair. It's that age-old problem of Paladin. It was even a problem back in the old days. This was just too fair a deck. Anyway, YouTube, if you enjoyed this one, leave a like and subscribe. Everything helps me out. And I'll see you on the next part. Goodbye.